Hi everybody, I hope you've had an amazing Sunday. It's been a beautiful sunny day here in Wagga Wagga. I wanted to spend 5 minutes tonight talking to you about something that's super important for your success. And the question I have for you first up is your lizard brain actually sabotaging your success? Now, what is the lizard brain? Well, it's the part of the brain, it's the oldest part of the brain in fact, and it controls our survival instincts and it controls our emotions. Now, there's 6 main F's in the lizard brain that it takes care of, and they are the fight, the flight, the fear, the food, the freezing up, and the fornication. I don't know about you, but there's only 2 F's out of that I want to participate in. Now, what does it do that's really bad for us these days? Well, it actually makes us afraid. It stops us in our tracks, or it makes us run. It basically stops us from being our best self. And we don't want that happening when we're trying to build our business or build our career. Now, what are some signs that your lizard brain is sabotaging your success? Well, there's a couple. The first one is that you'll actually postpone things, or you'll procrastinate. You'll be super self-critical. You'll become obsessed with the details of everyday life, and you'll find excuses. So if you feel like that's you, then keep on listening, because I've got some tips for you of how to get control of your lizard brain so that it works for you rather than against you. So there's 3 A's that you need to put in place. The first is to be awareness. You must be aware of how your lizard brain is actually impacting on your life and how it's making you react. Those emotions you feel, that fear, that wanting to run away and hide, that getting obsessed with the details, you've got to become aware of that. You've then got to acknowledge it and learn new skills to replace those old ones. And then the final thing is, once you've got the new skills, you have to put them into action. Now, all of this falls under the scope of emotional intelligence. And there's some key findings in emotional intelligence. All the really big successful companies actually hire using emotional intelligence now rather than the technical skills. So if you want to be successful, you've got to make sure that you are absolutely aware of where you're at right now with your emotional intelligence. And the other key thing is how you can improve it. But I've got good news for you today. You can actually improve your emotional intelligence just by implementing some simple strategies into your everyday life. And the other really cool thing, we know that people with a high emotional intelligence on average actually earn $38,000 more than their peers with lower emotional intelligence. And for every 1 point that you can increase in your emotional intelligence, that adds about $1,700 of potential income to your just general income every year. Who doesn't want that? Now, if you want to know more, reach out to me, because I have some simple tools and strategies that will help you. Firstly, one, as I said, become aware of what your emotions are and how they're driving your success, whether they're being positive or, as I said earlier, whether your lizard brain is sabotaging your success. I can then help you put some simple learnings into place and an action plan that will fast track your success. So I'm really looking forward to hearing from you, and I'll talk to you in the coming week, hopefully. Have a great week. See ya.